listening to ComedySlamRadio.com. From our studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So pop some popcorn, grab a smooch buddy, and settle in for another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the double special show coming to you live from beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida, featuring Christopher Gorges, Tiffany Barbee, and me, JB Lee. So sit back and enjoy the show, baby. And we're back live on the double special show here on ComedySlamRadio.com. Oh, is it a little loud for you, mister? These mics are too low, huh? Headphones, I can't hear out of them.
Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume.
Yeah.
No, it's him. He's doing it on purpose.
No.
At some point, no one will come back in and fix it, and we won't be blown out. I don't know. I have sensitive ears, and I guess I'm old, and you guys still have your hearing, right? Welcome back to another episode of Double Special right here on ComedySlamRadio.com. In the studio tonight with us, the very funny comedian Steve Arik. Get it for Steve Arik in the studio. Yay!
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yes,
here.
and the lovely Teah, who is accompanying. Now, you are here because Steve's car just crapped the bed tonight, right? So you are...
I'm the ride.
She does comedy, too.
You do comedy? Okay, so I haven't... I've met you, but I don't know if I've actually seen you on stage. Have I seen you on stage?
No.
No, okay, so...
I've seen you at Jack's joint.
I'm so glad she said that, because I was like, I would be such an ass if I've seen her. She's like, yeah, you've seen me, but you introduced me one night, you know.
I've slept with women I don't remember. Why would I remember an open mic chick?
Oh, no, wait, weren't you at the... Didn't you do Hellraiser's Ball or something?
Was it Hellraiser's Ball?
No, maybe not.
I remembered you. Don't worry.
So we're back for another exciting episode. We'll be talking to Steve about his travels, a bunch of stuff in the news we're going to talk about. Trying to get Possum Man on the air. Possum, if you're listening, if you're out there on Facebook, give us a call. We've been going back and forth politically with Possum Man. And if you've ever met Possum Man, really not hard to do. I mean, you know what I mean? You can really kind of get into it with him. So a lot of fun stuff. Marty will call the show. We're going to talk about some stuff about Tiffany maybe ramping up the show now that you've got Twitter online and all these people are excited about you. You threw your half-naked photos out there and put it on the blame on me. So now
I know.
your family hates me. They're like, Tiff, you look what you did to Tiffany. And
You're the one who talked her into doing the nude photos?
Apparently. We're going to get into all that. But right now, it's time for Jordan to get a little crap off his chest.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's show.
A little bit. No, just
Tonight's show is brought to you by BestBusinessUp.com, YourTrueSanta.com, and ArgonSoftware.com.
Okay.
Please visit our sponsors. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in.
All right, my favorite part of the show where Jordan just throws random things out, and if you have an opinion, it doesn't matter because he doesn't care. I don't even know why we do this.
French Weekly fuels Mohammed Row with nude cartoons. Foreign Ministry shuts down everything.
Over nude cartoons?
Of Mohammed.
Well, if they're Muhammad,
Muhammad.
you can't disrespect
Yeah,
Muhammad.
you can't.
I can. I'm
Of course
not a
you
Muslim.
can.
What the hell do I care? I don't give a crap.
Be careful.
Are they like Calvin and Hobbes Muhammad photos
It's
where he's
like-
peeing on something?
It's a really big religion. You don't want to make them
It's a
upset.
really big religion.
I've read the Quran. I'm with them.
I know. What do you mean you're with them?
I'm not Islamic, but like I get it. Like
Wow,
I
that
don't
was like
look-
1,000 Twitter followers. Poof!
No,
Just like that. What?
I think they're cool. That's all I'm saying. Like I feel like
What?
The Muslims are cool? I mean, listen, I'm not insinuating that being a Muslim is not cool, but there is
it's
a fact.
almost like the Christian thing. I feel like if they were like people that are true Muslims, they're like I read the Quran. It doesn't say, "Hey, go chop someone's head off." Like they try to make
You're
it
right.
seem like
I've never read it.
you
but
know,
I'm
they're very peaceful. If they were truly that, every religion has extreme people that ruin it for everybody.
Yes.
That ruin the name. Christians, everything. You know.
Damn Jehovah's Witnesses, those extremist Jehovah's Witnesses.
Exactly.
Those bastards. Cutting people's garden hoses when they're not looking.
People who like Pop-Tarts. The extremists, man, they ruin it for all of us.
Yeah.
Bastards. You give them a little bit. T, are you with us? Do you have any idea?
am. No.
Okay. What the hell did you do to her?
She's taking it in. This might be a bit much.
Maybe everyone's afraid to talk into the mic because it's too loud for you. Mr. Turn up the headphones.
No, listen. I'm actually adjusting to it quite nicely.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
All right. So anyway,
I think my ears are
That's the only
bleeding.
thing. Okay.
Check in.
Right.
Hold on, I didn't have anything.
Number one rated show.
Check in. Study finds tumors in rats fed on Monsanto's gene-modified corn.
Okay, so they got tumors, and
Well, that's good. I hate rats.
Yeah, well, who cares about that?
The more tumors they get, the better we are.
Test ended. You know, I mean, at that point, you're like, okay, it causes cancer.
So you're cool, but that's the corn you eat.
What corn? I don't eat corn.
I don't eat corn either, because you know it comes out in your poop exactly how it went in.
Wow.
You know that everything you eat is made of corn,
We're
right?
finding out way too much about Tiffany.
No, we've had her for a month. And nothing like this has ever happened. She's never offered information that.
I'm trying to respond to the check-in. I don't poop.
Here's the thing. I will get blamed. You see, you didn't poop?
I don't poop.
Okay, I believe that.
You know, blueberries do the same thing, but they're harder to see.
So do black olives.
Really?
Yes, black olives.
What else, Teah?
What do you poop, Teah?
No, I read in a book, of a Getting Even book one time, black olives, if you swallow them whole, your body will not digest them. They will pass through. So if you swallowed black olives and then go in a strainer, and then you can serve them to people you don't like.
Wow. That's a horrible book, Steve.
Oh, it's got all kinds of great advice like that.
What if you eat like a penny? It comes out too, so you could always like give someone a penny.
Yeah, but olives aren't made of copper, so there's a distinction.
Yeah, you think it's bad touching it. They're actually ingesting it. That is touching a mucous membrane.
But that's true, but you can't give somebody a dirty olive for their thoughts, so it ruins the whole joke there. You pooped a penny, then. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna offend Teah probably. She's gonna be the one.
She'll be another in the long list of people that are pissed at us
because it's so easy to do. I really am. I'm easily offended.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the club. You know what? And I'll get blamed for it. They'll get off scot-free, and I will be the one that's let nobody talk to. Yeah, go ahead.
Check in. This will be the final season of How I Met Your Mother.
Thank God.
Really? I don't even know. Is it good? Bad?
No, listen, I watched the first couple episodes about how they were going to meet, and they never meet, I don't think. I don't think it ever...
Yeah, do you think they'll finally say how he met his mother? Because
who cares?
I've only watched a few episodes here and there, but they never say how he met their mother yet. So hopefully I'm excited.
I've never seen a single episode of the show.
You've heard of it, right? What is it, for like 19 seasons?
I have no idea.
It has Neil Patrick Harris in it, who I really enjoy. Because he used to be Doogie Howser.
Yeah, he used to be Doogie Howser.
He was? Tell us old people all about it.
Oh my God! I could care less about this show. Why are Americans so obsessed with the Kardashians and Honey Boo Boo? What the hell is up? Why is Honey Boo Boo?
What is a Honey Boo Boo?
You don't know.
Really?
Honey Boo Boo is the fat girl who is in the Toddlers and Tiaras, which is hysterical because there's all these, they have all these cute kids that they dress up like Barbie, and then this fat kid shows up into the pageant.
And they are straight up white trash ghetto.
Oh, they're horrible.
Listen, if you have a show and they have subtitles and you are speaking English, there is a problem.
They aren't speaking English.
Well, it is, but I mean, it's all like, Honey Bear, it's like it's the most awful show.
What channel?
And every second I watch it, I just feel like I should call some sort of agency to help that kid out, to get her the hell out of that. You know what I mean? There's got to be.
I know how the producers aren't involved in some kind of crime for letting that kind of child abuse go on.
Wow.
And they're capturing on film, and the family's getting paid. God bless them. I don't know if that's going to help them in any way. I don't know that they're going to. They'll get probably like a nice felt tip pool table to put in the garage, but I don't. Other than that, I don't know.
What channel is it on?
The We Don't Like Children channel.
I guess.
I believe it's TLC, isn't it? Because it's a spin-off of Toddlers and Tiara, which is basically Mons Venus, Where Are They Now?
Hold on, do we get any volume on that?
I'm not getting any.
Nolan, do we have any volume on this laptop here? Can we pull that up? Or if he sends you a link of a video, back it up. That's a remix.
That was the line that put her into national stardom.
Is that a Honey Boo Boo?
That's Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah, play something without the music so you can actually understand, because she is a mirror image of her mother.
Okay, now first off,
Steve Arik knows all about this.
Dude, of course I watched Toddlers and Tiara. How do you not watch Toddlers and Tiara?
I had no idea.
I never even heard of it.
It's like the Dr. Phil of Honey Boo Boo.
It's basically the Jean-Benet Ramsey show where they just follow around these kid pageants. Right. And so they got all these. So this fat kid shows up and talks about, and her mom says, "Oh, we're like making her drink lots of caffeine and having her drink
like Mountain Dew, right?
Mountain Dew and Red Bull mixed together, and that was her magic juice, so that she could get out and dance and make all of her moves, and that was going to be her competitive edge.
Wow.
Got that magic juice there. That's right there. It's awful. That's what it is. Toddlers and Tiaras was a little bit fascinating, but you weren't at home with most of the kids. It was mostly the pageants and in and around the pageants. But
it's just so creepy. It's funny.
I did pageants.
I know. That's
these guys know that. I got a tiara when I was 3.
That's my point. I think.
Yeah, but was your mother jacking you up on Red Bull?
No, but it got really competitive. I have a trophy that's like 7 feet tall that I won when I did it.
Were you excited when you won
and
that
some
trophy?
50-year-old man presented it to you, didn't he?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Any parent who lets their kid go to a pageant should be arrested.
It is a little odd, and I don't know. Some of the pageant, but then they have like you've seen the dance team.
Oh yeah, they get out there and do stripper moves, and of course the 3-year-old bikini contest. That's real important.
I did a bikini contest, and then they made me hula dance in it.
And
I remember this
that's
when
why
I'm
now
like
as
3
an
or
adult
4.
you're putting pictures of your nipple on the web because you started out with...
I know.
No, listen, nobody ever. That never.
No,
happened.
there's no nipple.
No.
Excuse me.
It's
I saw these photos, and
Teah talking right now.
really, I think I'm going to start a foundation for overexposed and exploited nipples.
Wow.
And well, really, because after your comments on it, I was like, I mean, obviously this was done against your will. They were iced, and then the T-shirt put on, and I really do think that we should do something to, help people who are forced nipples, really, who are forced into this kind of situation. I was saying,
my friend's like, were you cold? And I was like, I know, shut up.
Well, no, and here's the thing. I don't want people. Some comments were made. Hold on, Teah. There were some comments made, I guess, on Facebook about that you were using sex to help the show and everything. I don't want people to think that's what it is. We're very proud that you did the pictures. I think they're nice pictures. But yes, there is nipple there.
Yeah, of course there's nipple.
But I mean, it's not.
Believe me, I expanded it, and it was my screensaver for a while. It was Tiffany's nipple, and it's kind of funny because I did just the opposite because. On her Facebook page, she cropped out her body and just has a picture of her head. I did just the opposite. I cropped out her head and just have her body on my screen.
That's awesome. That's you got to feel so special now, Tiffany. It's got to be warm, tingly
and the
feeling.
one with the crotch, I blew it up 400 times to see if I could see pubic hair coming out, but then I remember you don't have pubic hair.
Wow.
But
okay, this is getting way off track.
Like in place for her head, you should Photoshop in like King Kong fighting a dinosaur on top of her neck just to make it double awesome. I don't know. And then you got everything right there.
When you said you put the nipple there, though, she had a white T-shirt on. So if you zoomed in close enough, it kind of would look like a satellite photo of Mount Fiji. Like a snow, like a whole snow around it, and just a mountain there.
And literally, if you spend even that much time on the internet trying to see one nipple, you are.
I know there's actually nipples that you could search for on Google. You don't have to look at mine.
They're not Tiffany.
But I really do think Tiffany's nipples were really literally reaching out. They're crying for help. They are. And I think we should address that.
She's a socialite. That's what she does.
It's on the Double Special Facebook page. Like the Facebook page.
Also, if you'd like to give us a call, the phone number is 727-597. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. That's the wrong number. 493-2055. You can hit us up on the web. We're on Twitter. We're on Gmail. Jordan, where are we at on the web? Let people know.
Yeah, Twitter us at Double Special or Gmail us at doublespecial@gmail.com.
I keep thinking you're going to do like some big da-da-da-da-da, and you're just like double special. And it's such a letdown. I mean,
sorry, dude. Yeah, every damn week. What are you expecting at this point?
In the studio, the very funny comedian Steve Arik. Steve's been on the show before. Big fan of your comedy, Steve. You just did a show. 25 Years to Life was the name of the show, which I guess goes. It's a direct relation to how long you've been in comedy.
Right. It was all comedy. It was at the Tampa Improv, and it was all comedians who had 25 years or more experience.
Steve Baird was there, right?
And Al Romas was there. It was just a great show. We had a great time. A couple hundred people on a Thursday night at the Tampa Improv. How can you go wrong?
Can't beat that. Great club. Always, and they always seem to get the people in the middle of the week. I don't know. Those people are rich and they don't. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. I can't get out to do. And now I wanted to get into this real quick, and we're going to get back to it a little bit later. But you're getting ready to do. You said you're getting ready to do an open mic night, right?
Yes,
You've been
he
in the
is.
business for 25 years.
Yeah.
And I've been in for a long time too. Once you get to a certain level where you're getting paid and you're doing full shows, you don't really go to open mics, right?
I haven't done an open mic night in over 20 years.
Really?
It's my fault.
It's your fault, Teah?
It's my fault.
That he's doing the show, or that he hasn't done an open mic in 25 years?
No, that he's even doing the open mic.
What is it, like a bet?
Because
Did he
it's
lose
a
a bet?
No, it's not a bet. It's a
You
challenge.
lost a bet.
It's a challenge.
It was a
It's
challenge.
a challenge.
All right, Teah, what was the challenge? How did this come
Because
about?
I was complaining that I didn't have any new material. You said write a new 5 minutes. I was
Now
like,
you are an open micer right now. Or are you featuring? Where are you at on the comedy
I'm
Scientology
a
ladder? Where are you at?
Heavy duty open mic.
You've
Heavy duty.
MC'd, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah, you
so
MC'd.
we're-
How
we're
long have you been in the
slowly
bit? How long have you been open micing now?
A year and a half.
Year and a half.
Altogether.
So just starting. You're fresh. You're out of the
Brand new.
gate, and you got Steve as sort of your mentor, right? 25 years in the
I don't know
business.
if I'd go so far as to say as a mentor, but I mean, I've helped her out and stuff. And
Some
she's a
strong
friend,
suggestions.
And if I see stuff like, hey, try this or that,
Okay.
that doesn't
Or
work so
that
well.
was really stupid. Don't ever do that again.
Okay,
Wow,
I've said that a
is he
few
that
times.
mean?
So he's like a passive-aggressive stalker.
She's making it nicer since we're not allowed to swear on the air.
Exactly.
Well, you can still convey the message.